Out here exploring. So I'm pretty sure we're here. I think we're at the abandoned town. I guess in the swamp we go. It smells pretty bad in there. I'm pretty sure I lost Trey. I don't know where Trey is. We're on our way to Wingo. I have no idea how to get there, but I put it in the maps and the map said that supposedly it was going to take me there. We just arrived at a winery. I'm going to ask them if I could park here because the road's closed. There's no way that you can get out there unless you hike out there. I'm going to ask them too if they know anything about the place. I mean, I'll buy a bottle of wine if I need to. The guy at the winery, he actually let us park here, and he said that it's probably not worth it to go there, to just look it up on YouTube, but we are the YouTubers, so we're gonna climb out there. I guess he said we're gonna be going through a bunch of mud. I'm not equipped to go through a bunch of mud right now, but I mean, it's what makes the story worth it, right? The whole adventure of it.
Just straight down this river here, is that what he said?
Yeah, he said you just keep walking straight on this road. There's gonna be a lot of mud and we'll reach our destination. It's out here exploring. This is gonna be really cool because we've done Daniel's school. So if you watch that video, you'll see Daniel's school, but that was a place that it was fixed up. They fixed it up and they remodeled it. So that was a place that you could go to. Then there was Mercuryville also. So with Mercuryville, all that's left is a sign and everything else is private property. Walking by vineyards. I don't know if technically this is the road. Here it says that we're 2.5 miles away. Whoa! Give everyone an idea. This is what it's looking like. We see the town. So if you look over here, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Let's see. It's out that way. You probably can't see it, but we see the town. We're getting there. There's a nice little gravel path there. Now, Wingo, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. What people used to do a long time ago is they would take the ferry from San Francisco all the way out here in order to get to Sonoma. After the Golden Gate Bridge was built, people stopped doing that for obvious reasons. So eventually the town got smaller and smaller, and it eventually became a ghost town. You know more facts or anything like that? Feel free to leave them in the comments. It's getting really windy out here. I saw reviews of people that came out here, and they were saying that it does get really windy and that the sand kicks up quite a bit. So this had enough water at one point where boats would be able to go to that town and transport people to that town so that they could get into Sonoma. So I'm not sure why there's not that much water anymore, or right now, maybe it's just the time of year. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure we're here. I think we're at the abandoned town. I see this, I don't know what it is. It's a piece of metal. I think it's like for old boats or something. I'm not gonna show you guys yet. These railroad tracks, they're private property. So we're not gonna go down that way. We're just gonna look at this little abandoned town over here. And that's actually pretty cool. The pictures that I've seen of it, it was in water. Like part of it was in water. Maybe some vandals got into some of the buildings because there's a little bit of graffiti. The first structure.
There's a hat for you.
Yeah, it looks like someone might have forgot their hat.
Party spot.
Look at that boat. I wonder if we pushed it in the water. If it would. I'm not going to push it in the water, but I wonder if it would be able to go through. Who's going to go first? Okay. Me or you? What is that? What's that for? That's like for...
Lantern. I think that's like actual oil in there.
That's crazy.
Like
so hopefully this thing doesn't fall on me, and hopefully there's like no one in here.
Oh, we found some toilet paper. Good. Dude,
Oh look, there's like old clothes up there and stuff.
There have been some squatters in here at one time.
I think that there was, because look, there's a Malibu.
Oh, man.
There's a Malibu. You know that there was kids that were throwing a party. There's some Dr. Peppers.
Dang, man.
Look,
We got some bug killers and...
looks like someone was out here, or they either live here. So let's go walk to some of the other structures now.
There's a bunch of...
It does look like someone was living here, or maybe they're still in there right now. I'm not sure, but I know if I was homeless and I found a place like this to live or something, I probably wouldn't want to be bothered. Oh, this one looks like it's about to come off. No, don't step on that one. Everything is obviously broken down because it's an abandoned town.
Oh, check out this elevator. I feel like I'm in a post-apocalyptic wasteland movie. Look at this thing.
It smells pretty bad in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably don't want to breathe that in. Cool, so this is the abandoned town. We made it. Crazy to think that this town could have been like a Petaluma, Santa Rosa maybe, a Sonoma, and now this is all that's left of it. Just a few broken down buildings with a few, old things in there. All of this is like coming apart. See, you can see how, whoa, everything's coming apart. It's like a little maze with all these different
So you'd have to go down.
ways you can go. You'd have to go in the swamp in order to go out there.
Want me to investigate?
Should we go in the swamp? You want to go in the swamp?
Don't open that. Yeah.
I guess in the swamp we go. I'm pretty sure I lost Trey. I don't know where Trey is. He's in one of these. Whoa. He's somewhere in here. Look at that Budweiser can. They don't make them like that anymore, do they?
Unless it's a special occasion, I think.
There's a few buildings. I mean, there's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's like 6 or 7 buildings, depending how you count them. A few of them, they have no trespassing signs. So obviously we did not trespass into anything. But there was other ones that were like completely open that don't have any no trespassing signs like this one. Those, I mean, there's no trespassing signs. They're abandoned. It's a ghost town. So we were able to go into a couple of those. Just getting the thumbnails.
Definitely have use there. What was that,
So, that is cool.
Take that back.
Look at that stove. It's like one of those really, really old ones. Has the metal.
Walker. Something bourbon. Oh, deluxe bourbon.
Deluxe bourbon. All the pictures I've ever seen of this place, they have water all around.
Yeah.
Oh, look.
Oh, water.
So you can boat out here if you needed to.
No, you can tell that these are the more functional.
Whoa!
I want to snoop around in that over there.
We were able to go in a couple of those, but there's nothing in there. It's just old wine bottles. It looks like maybe some teenagers tried to throw a party there or something like that. The long journey back begins. That was a long journey.
Yep. Was that 5 miles ish?
It was actually, I tracked the whole thing. So including us walking around, it was 6 miles from leaving to the car, which makes sense because it said it was like 2 point something, yeah, 2.5 miles to get there from the car. So it actually adds up perfect because we did quite a bit of walking out there. When I looked at the mileage, I was not expecting that it would take that long. I think one of the things that threw us off was the mud. The mud, literally, the mud slowed everything down. We're gonna go grab some tacos and wrap this vlog up. Tacos! You enjoyed the video? Make sure you like, subscribe, tell all your friends about it. If there's any other places that you'd like us to explore, leave them in the comments. We'll make it happen.